Just one quick thing. Thank you for the 100 views on our latest episode as our first 100 viewed episode. So, from everybody at You Don't Know Ball podcast, we are very appreciative and keep supporting us. We're glad to see that the numbers are starting to bump up towards the 100. So,
thank you, fans.
That's awesome.
Fans.
Triple digits.
Merch is coming.
I think that deserves a big boom, Isaac.
Boom, boom, boom. What's going on, You Don't Know Ball Nation? Welcome back to the show. Welcome back to the podcast. We have Alex and Jack here, but today's special guest is Mr. Caleb Mazer. Welcome on to the show, Caleb.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, Caleb.
Okay, thank you. I'll take the mic. Thank you so much for the standing ovation. I definitely deserve it. They've brought out our Over the Line podcast, and I'm coming on to talk about basketball with these guys. I don't know anything about college football. I know some NFL, but mainly here for the basketball. Big basketball fan, and I've been friends with these guys for a long time. So, I'm ready to get going.
Yes, looking forward to having you on the show, Caleb. Since Alex, Jack, and I don't really know anything about basketball, and it's in our logo and we've literally not touched it at all the entire duration of the show.
You guys talked about the Olympics.
I won fantasy basketball 2 years in a row.
You want to know why you won?
Here we go.
Because I made an awesome trade.
Yeah, well, you know what? We'll just leave it at that. You know, why not? Why bring up?
Caleb's so salty that I, just got better basketball IQ than him.
Better basketball IQ.
Talk about our 1v1s we had, and
I was about to bring that up.
Last time we played, I whooped your ass.
I was about to bring that up.
Yeah, after you waited after how many vodka crayons?
Dude, I had the same amount.
We gotta play again, but anyway.
We gotta have the Caleb v. Jack showdown again. I'm trying to pull up our your YouTube channel for all our basketball videos, Caleb.
Oh, Caleb and I ran that shit when we were 2v2s.
Alex and I are the best 2-on-2 team to ever be created.
Literally not true.
I would be there just for rebounds, and Caleb would just do whatever he needed to do to win.
Hey, you hit some threes too.
Yeah, that was occasional.
You're my Ray Allen.
Yeah.
Ray Allen, my ass.
He looks
Andre Iguodala.
Yeah, you were like Andre Iguodala.
Give me Iguodala.
Give me Iguodala.
Caleb, what channel is it for?
It's just look up.
It's Cobra X King.
Oh, is it the boys? And I found it.
I swear, if any of you listening, look up Cobra X King.
Not only is Caleb experienced in basketball, he's very experienced in Minecraft, and we've had multiple attempts of making all these towns.
Yeah. I'm very. Actually, look it up. You'll find younger videos of Jack too. Forgot about that.
Here we go.
Here's our clip of the week.
Yeah, this is our clip of the week.
Hey, we don't need to show this.
No. Right, hey, look at this.
Take that bitch in, Alex.
Hey!
I think that was me blocking him.
Yeah, Jack. That was probably you, honestly. Look,
honestly,
okay.
We should just start doing game film evaluations of all these games we played on this podcast. 'Cause I think it'd be fun to talk about.
Great pass.
Dude, it would be.
Sure. Great screen.
Look at that!
And Jay.
Dude, what am I doing? I'm wearing all that drip and for what?
Look at this.
Oh, what
Give
happened?
me that. Hey!
Oh,
I didn't
all
know
right.
what happened. My screen was.
It froze as I was crossing Caleb up.
yeah.
Yeah, bro.
I can't see it either. I don't know who scores first for us.
It was probably you. I remember I was going for the assists this series.
Yeah, I don't know.
I know Jack and I had no breaks his entire 3 games we played, and you had
Yeah, Alex, we had
a rotation sub.
Oh, we did have Joe. We had a rotation. Yep.
So
we gotta look at the
Jack and I are
highlights.
dog tired.
We gotta look at the highlights
I
before
was
this
probably
one.
tired from double team driving it to the rack and yamming on your guys' ass.
Hey,
2020.
who won the series?
2020 basketball series for us is probably better. We have like highlights of it and everything. I use some
let's take a look at
stupid
that.
Christmas song as my highlight song. So
Yeah, those are funny.
Oh,
Dude,
Caleb
there's
Mason
some good
highlights. Here we
videos
go.
on here.
oh my god, a morning
Here we
with
go.
the boys. It's me licking my lips.
Yeah, if
Oh.
any of y'all want to know how baller I am, this is the video you watch. This is my Mona Lisa.
Oh, look
right
at me!
here.
I'm stumbling.
Uh-oh.
Really called and one on 7-foot hoop.
Look at that. We got a crowd under the court.
Yeah.
Damn. These are the days. Levi
These
about
were.
to get ran over.
Look how little Levi and Marty were. Wow.
This. I remember getting so frustrated at these games because Gideon and I could never win a game, dude. It was so annoying. Every time.
Well, look at your drip, Isaac. You're wearing the whatever shirt we got from smoking camp that we went for high school, and neon green shorts.
Smoking camp.
Guys, I
You-
have something very special to show y'all that I forgot to give y'all over the years. I gotta find them.
Oh no.
Oh, here we
Oh
go.
no.
Uh-oh. Are you changing outfits for us?
Memory for me. So, hold on.
It's just like all of our Lightning jerseys.
Put that away.
Just pulls out like a gun or something. Okay.
Yeah, we've got some stuff that can get us locked up.
All right, guys,
Sorry.
I found them. So,
It's our cards.
yeah,
Freaking
Alex, you remember?
Yeah.
Oh, is it really?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
And then,
What's this?
got stats and stuff on the back. I don't know
Holy-
if it's backwards for y'all, but
No, it looks
That is
good.
awesome.
I can wait. You actually made these? I can't
yeah,
believe
I
that.
made these over COVID and I got them sent to my house.
That's like,
What?
That's dope.
Here's
What?
Alex.
Guard.
Oh my god, what a
And I have like all the
5
stats
points,
on the back.
5 points a game,
I-
youngest
yeah.
player in the league. Hell
All
yeah.
right, good. He didn't score more points than me per game. Whatever.
And then here's the picture I used for Gideon.
Pigeon. Oh my god.
Well, let me guess,
What's
yours
the
is probably the best looking one, isn't it?
Mine's like me, like trying to block Gideon.
Yeah.
I signed mine too.
He signed yours.
And then,
You got any
Dude.
jersey cards coming out or what?
Maybe we'll have to see. I'm pretty sure I got these for like really cheap too. But
Yeah.
yeah, I'll have to give these to you guys at some point. I just kept forgetting to give them to y'all. But
That's so
We-
funny.
Cool
I can't
little
believe you
knick-knack
actually made
there.
those.
As you
I
don't know
cannot believe
ball.
you actually made those.
That's
So
awesome.
funny.
yeah, that's another thing about me. I'm big into stats and like keeping the history of like games that we played before too. So if
Yeah.
anyone knows like a stat, it's probably me.
Yeah. We all know how
second
many air
that.
balls Alex Rowe had in a matter of 4 games.
No, I only keep good stats unless
There
it's
we
like,
go. Here we go.
With that said, welcome, Caleb. It's good. I feel like it's a good addition to our show. If you want to see our game breakdown of those games that we played in the summers and springs of our past, we will guarantee do that. That'd be a fun trip down memory lane.
That'd be very fun.
Yeah, we used to play all the time back in the Row compound and the Macer
Mesa Arena.
Macer
Yeah,
Arena,
like Pine Meadows Arena.
Pine Meadows
PMBL.
Arena.
PMBL.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we have those games too. Shoot, I forgot
we,
about
we,
that.
we have a lot of games to go through. I mean, we have a lot
Yeah.
of content we can do with this. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, so getting into some recent sports news that's happened this past weekend, we saw the Eagles they beat the shit out of the Commanders, and they made Jaden Daniels look like a 12-year-old playing out there against grown men. Saquon Barkley, he's going to win the MVP, I have a feel like. It's good to see that he's actually on a winning team for once.
You don't think Josh Allen has a chance?
I
Hell
we'll get to
no,
him.
not after playing against the Chiefs like that. That
We'll
dude
get
looked
to-
like he
we'll-
forgot how to play football.
We'll get to the Bills and Chiefs in a second. But initial thoughts from that Eagles game is Damn, they look hard to stop right now.
As
Especially
where were
in our
those
game.
Commanders last Saturday?
Yes.
Wow.
I think weather made a factor in that one though.
I also
Yeah.
think Jared Goff did not play up to what he's been playing as against the Commanders as well.
No.
So
No, absolutely not. And I mean, credit to Jaden Daniels. He went out and played lights out against the Lions, but when it came to playing against the Eagles, dude was MIA for like the entire second half of the game. I don't know. I don't know how you can go from putting up 42 points on one of the best teams in the NFL to barely getting 23 and getting your head knocked off almost every other play. I didn't really watch the game. I saw some highlights, and I know Saquon Barkley went crazy on this first offensive snap of the game. So
it was. I watched most of the game. It was. You could tell that the Eagles were on a different level than the Commanders. I mean, in the first quarter, I guess it was kind of close. Second quarter, kind of got away from them, and then the third and fourth are just full stream ahead for the Eagles, and they just took it from there. So yeah, it was a hard matchup for them.
helps having that experience and that longevity.
Yep.
Yeah.
I wonder if they would have done the
it?
same thing to the Lions. I mean, I don't know if we would have beat the Eagles, especially with our defense as it is right now.
Yeah.
Especially how injured we are on the defensive side of the ball. Yeah. But
we may never know.
Yeah, we won't know.
Packers losing against his former team.
Yeah.
You guys see Fletcher Cox came up and hugged him in the tunnel?
Yeah.
No, I didn't see him in that.
Booty hug?
I saw
See
that. I did.
No.
Yeah.
Damn.
Ertz is pissed.
Probably be Zach
crying.
Ertz's last game. Nah,
Probably.
Is it?
Nah,
I
he's
doubt
pretty
it.
old. He's pretty old.
Yeah, but
I
he's
saw
still
something
good.
that he was going to re-sign with the Bills or something like that. That's what some Bills Mafia guy wanted.
Ravens
I saw
should replace
something-
Andrews.
They're crazy, so.
Yeah, Ravens Andrews.
Did you guys ever talk about that Mark Andrews drop?
Yeah.
Yes.
We did.
Yeah.
We
I
we
figured.
talked about how a 12-year-old could make that catch, or Jack with blindfold can make that catch, or
Yeah.
something along the lines of that. But I don't know. That was a long discussion point for last week's episode.
Yes.
Yeah, and Alex was trying to tell me I couldn't make that catch.
Jack, you can't.
For sure.
All right, we'll go into negative whatever degrees it was, and snow coming down.
It doesn't matter. I'll put my
high point
hands
of the
in a
game.
freezer for an hour, and then we can go do this. And I'm still
All right. All right, we'll do it. Next time I see you, we'll try it.
Jack, come down.
Well, if you're throwing, I'm not going to be able to catch it.
Oh, so I can't throw it? I can't throw now? All right.
You got to put it in. You got to put it at least as close as it was.
Yeah, I will. We'll go
Okay.
to we'll go to the Playmo football field, and I'll do the exact same throw. The exact same.
And you know what I'm going to do?
Drop it.
Haul that son of a bitch in.
Yeah, right.
Oh, but
And then
initial
after
thoughts.
you drop it, all the scouts are gonna leave the stands.
So if I catch it, am I going to get signed or what?
No, I don't think they're gonna sign you.
No, that's
too small.
You're already signed to our contract. You're already held down by your You Don't Know Ball podcast contract. We
If
made
you need
sign.
a 5'8" tight end, hit me up. A slot receiver tight end.
Too bad. Our JV they don't have our film from JV year for pre-practice 2-on-2s or wherever the hell it was that we used to do.
Yeah.
You
grass
were
field.
going crazy.
We were going insane. we could watch Jack Witt's huddle highlights from his sophomore year.
Yeah, there should be an episode just dedicated to like the huddle highlights. That we
Oh
do
my
have.
god, that'd be so fun. We'll do that next week. I think we should do that next week.
Yeah,
We'll do that next week.
Pass some time
Well,
with that.
Yeah, we'll start with like
We're
our
definitely
huddle,
going to the dead weeks. So.
huddle highlights, and then we'll go into like all the basketball games we had, and all that kind of stuff. Talk about the stories about that, but that'd be a lot of fun, I think.
Yeah, I agree.
Me too.
But back to playoffs. I mean, I don't really want to talk about the Bills and Chiefs game. I'm kind of sick and tired of seeing the Chiefs succeed every every year because of the refs. I don't know how much Andy Reid paid the refs, or I don't really know, but it's kind of getting ridiculous. And everybody, I think most of the people in the who watch the NFL are doing an outcry because of how that game was officiated. So, just asking you guys, what were your guys' initial thoughts about the officiating of that game and the outcome of that game?
Someone
little
else go
ridiculous.
first.
Jack.
What was that catch? Was it Worthy that
Yes.
had that catch that literally bounced off the ground?
Yeah,
That was some bullshit.
Yeah,
And
they
then
didn't even review.
first down.
They reviewed that too, didn't they?
yeah, and they still
Yeah.
called it a catch.
I think there's an argument that the defense had it too.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah, it should have been more of an interception, if anything, than a catch.
Mm-hmm. But no, dude, that's 100% a drop in my book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the ball did hit the ground. That was
Another thing
bad.
that I thought was later that was completely oblivious is the 4th-and-1 stop that the Chiefs apparently had on Josh Allen's QB sneak. Everybody in the entire world saw it was a first down. I mean, if you have all these famous people commenting on how bad that spot was, or former NFL players seeing this and whatever, it's no question that the Chiefs are literally I was skeptical about the NFL rigged, like whatever. No way it's rigged and everything. But after this weekend and the last 3 years of my entire NFL watching life, I think the NFL is as scripted as the WWE at this point, because this is getting flat out ridiculous.
It's getting unbearable to watch at this point for me. I don't know if you guys ever watched Super Bowl. I don't really know if I want to, but I probably will. I'll probably put a little parlay in there at some point.
I might watch till halftime.
A little parlay on the Chiefs.
Yeah, this has got to be one of the most unwatchable Super Bowls I've ever experienced. Like, no one wants to see the Eagles or the Chiefs in the Super Bowl this year ever
Right.
really, because of just their success they've had the last 5 to 7 years. Especially,
I do have a question. Is this Chiefs winning again and again? Is this worse than the Patriots?
No. The Patriots one isn't. I didn't really think Tom Brady was a bitch like Patrick Mahomes was ever. So I don't.
They don't have a Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
That's
they also
true.
don't have her, who's annoying in her own part.
But
yeah,
don't be talking about Tay-Tay like that.
I will talk about
ain't
Taylor
no way
Swift
you
like
just
that.
called her Tay-Tay like you're friends with her.
Me and Tay-Tay, we go way back.
Personally, I think the Chiefs are like the luckiest team of all time, especially this year.
Yes.
I think, yeah.
And it wasn't just last weekend.
What was that?
It was not like their officiating was not just this last weekend. We can go back to the Falcons game they had, to another game I can't remember, but almost every game this season.
Yeah, I think they also I feel like their schedule this year too. They got incredibly lucky with their schedule. I mean,
yes.
I feel like I never really saw them play too many tough opponents, and then when they do play the Bills, they beat them, or no, they lose to them, and that was their only loss. I think they might have lost.
Yeah, they had 2 losses. They lost.
Oh,
the
they did?
Bills in the
they
regular
lost to
season.
Denver, where they sat all their starters.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they got blown out.
And then when they do play their starters versus Denver, they lose because they miss a field goal, or they block a field goal, which was I don't know. When I saw that, I was like, dude, Jesus Christ. That's what pisses me off when, they should lose, but somehow they don't. And it's just, I don't think the NFL scripted. I really don't. But it's just how often can, refs especially mess up against the same team over and over again.
Right.
And the officiating crew.
How much the refs can control the game for every game, but especially the Chiefs. I think that's the most noticeable at this point, because they've done it so many times. I mean, the Chiefs are, of course, still winning all the time. So the spotlight is definitely on them. So it gets amplified when the refs do something stupid like they did on Sunday, last Sunday, when they had 3 or 4 bad calls the whole game. So I don't know.
I would say more than 4.
more than it felt like the whole game. But yeah, it's ridiculous, but we still got a Super Bowl to watch. We got the Eagles and the Chiefs in there. Saquon Barkley and Nick Sirianni versus Andy Reid and Patrick Mahomes for the second time. In
Jackson Mahomes.
I forgot about the Jackson Mahomes memes.
Featuring Jackson Mahomes and Taylor Swift in the damn press box. Like, holy I can't do it. It's unbearable.
You just gotta shake it off, Isaac.
I didn't know you were such a big Taylor Swift fan, Jack.
Does he do this every week?
Nope.
Yes. He usually brings up something we had no idea that he knew about or was a big fan.
Oh, you know me. I'm just a wild card.
Like one episode we were talking and all of a sudden he just pulls out his gun and just swipes it by the screen and then puts it on the test.
No, I did not.
You pulled out your gun in one of our episodes, Jack.
I think that was pre-episode.
No, there's definitely an introduction about you going, my name's Jack, and you pulling your gun out.
No, it was a pre-episode.
That was an airsoft.
You didn't. Yeah.
I will go find
clip
this clip.
farming. He's clip farming. That's all I hear.
Kurt Cobain POV.
Anyways, the Super Bowl. Back to officiating. The officiating is not going to get any better for the Super Bowl because the crew that they've selected for it is has one of the worst calls in Super Bowl history against, and they were the crew for the Rams Cincinnati Bengals pass interference call. I don't know if you remember that, which ended up leading for the game-winning touchdown for the Rams. So they were coming back, and I'm sure
Rams Saints.
No, not that one. This is an actual Super Bowl. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
This happened like 2 years ago, I think. So yeah, it's not gonna get any better.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Like everything's pointing into the Chiefs' way, so we're so thrilled to hear that again.
Isaac, I would just bet on the national anthem and not bet on the game because you're just gonna get disappointed again.
I'm gonna bet on the national anthem, and then I'm gonna bet on what color Gatorade it is, and then I'm gonna be good.
Bet on Chris Jones crying for the 6th time.
Okay. That's enough football talk. So we brought Caleb on to help us with basketball. So let's get into some NBA. I know the Pistons are sitting about 500. I don't know if they rolled over and died yesterday, but
yeah, that was a rough game to watch. Made me sad, but we ball. We keep going. JP Bickerstaff.
Hey, Cunningham.
Cade Cunningham is.
Cade Cunningham.
Make an appearance on this podcast.
What was that?
Is Cade Cunningham going to make an appearance on this podcast, Caleb? Just wondering.
Cade Cunningham is right here on the podcast talking to
I know.
I'm going to have to call him up. That's like my alter ego. I don't know. If I go grab one of my vanilla porters from downstairs, you might see him. So
I feel like I've seen this alter ego a couple times.
Oh yeah, you've definitely seen him multiple times. He wasn't playing when I was playing Jack though, so that's why I lost.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Hey, he was trying to play footsies with me the next morning.
Oh my God.
Oh gosh. Avoiding that topic, I feel like it's gonna be a little too gay for this podcast. But we got so what's going on in the NBA right now, Caleb? Kind of inform us because we have literally no clue of what's going on. I know LeBron's son is struggling. Bronny, no, I don't know what LeBron's doing. I know Jimmy.
How LeBron doing?
LeBron is looking old, but as far as like the NBA goes, it's looking very just predictable but competitive, which is still good. I mean, in the West is a bloodbath right now. You have the Timberwolves who are sitting at 26 and 21. I want you guys to guess what seed they are right now in the West.
3rd.
8th seed.
5th.
Alex was the closest. They are the 7th seed. And for 26 and 21, like that's that should be in the East. That would get you like the 3rd or 4th seed right now. So it's
really?
just It's cool looking at the West, and you have a team in Sacramento who's one game above 500, and they're in the 10th spot, tied with Golden State for the last spot of the play-in. So the West right now you're going to have really good basketball in the Western Conference for the rest of the season. I mean, it's going to be a close battle for who makes that play-in. The Lakers right now are surprising me just because they're 26-19. They're not even in the play-in, and they've lived in the play-in since it's been a thing. And I'm a big Pistons fan. As you can see, we got the hat right here, proving my loyalty. We're 23-24. Cade's an all-star this year, so that's new. That's very exciting. But we're 23-24, sitting in the 8th seed. As long as we make the play-in this year, I'll be happy. So they just got to keep it up. Their new coach is doing good things, and other than that, you got your normal teams that are at the top, and then you got some pretty crappy teams that are at the bottom.
Like the Hornets?
Yeah, the Hornets aren't doing very good. Shout out my friend Connor, or our friend Connor, and they're 12-32. So that kind of makes me happy that they're doing dog shit. So, because he was saying the whole preseason how good they were gonna be and whatnot, and I had my doubts, but I trusted him. And if I was a betting man, I bet the Hornets to take the over, I'd be pretty upset. But
good thing we hired Caleb and not Connor.
Yeah. So we can talk about Bronny a little bit because he's been playing in the G League. He had that one nice dunk that everyone's been seeing, but other than that, I don't think he's done anything too special. I want the best for him, and I think a lot of people do, but I think he just has too much attention on him right now. Still, everyone's posting, every single major sports social media post, ESPN, Bleacher Report, all those will post when Bronny just checks into a game. And, as a rookie in the league, if he wasn't LeBron's son, it wouldn't be that public. He's probably used to it, but still, in your first year in the league, you're trying to make a name for yourself, trying to separate yourself from your dad. When you're already on his team, which is tough to do, I just I feel bad for him. But what do you guys think about that? Do you hope for Bronny's success, and do you think he will succeed?
Yeah, I hope he succeeds. I mean, I think I do have a question. Do you think he should have stayed another year in college or no?
For sure. I think 99 out of 100 times that answer should have been yes. And he was screwed over by the cardiac arrest thing. That's honestly kind of crazy. He's even still playing basketball after that.
Yes. I completely forgot about that.
Quickly playing basketball after that. And that's the whole reason he had such a, less than mid freshman season. But, because of his name, because of his stature in the basketball world with his dad, he probably knew he could get drafted and just wanted to do it right then and there. So we're seeing the development, and I think playing in the G League is good for that. So he's just got to stay down there, bake in the oven a little bit longer, and he'll be good. Just got to give it time.
Yeah, I mean, I hope for his success because I think he's outside of him being LeBron's son, I think he's still pretty talented, he's had flashes of games. I've seen I see the Instagram post where he dropped 36 points the other day in the G League or something like that. He's got it. He's got the talent and he's got the drive to be great. It's just, I think everybody's just giving him too much of a spotlight right now because of his dad and him playing on the same team. And then, I don't know. I think he'll figure it out, though. I think he'll end up being just fine.
Yeah. Or not. I mean, I feel like there's a chance where he just ends up in that in-between area and is forgotten about, which, it kind of reminds me of Jello, LeAngelo Ball.
Yeah.
Bro had the entire world on him, especially after he committed to UCLA, and then he robbed a shop in China, which that changed his life. Honestly. That totally screwed up his life, and then now he's rapping. I don't know.
Now he's playing before the Lions games.
Hey, that's not
that screwed up his life.
Well, his basketball.
Swerve in the corner.
What I meant. Now he's swerving around the corner.
LeVar went 3 for 3. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah,
I've been seeing so many LeVar clips on TikTok and Instagram reels lately. I love it.
Yeah. He's like, the conversation isn't MJ or LeBron. It's me or LeBron. Stephen A's like, man, what the hell are you talking about?
It's me or LeBron.
Or when that chick's grilling him, he's like, I'm not even going to talk to you no more.
Who averaged more points in college? It's like, dude averaged 2 points.
Holy cow.
Dude's a marketing genius.
He really is. I mean,
what's surprising to me, I'm seeing this. The Clippers are the 6th seed right now, which
really,
I thought they were left to rot. Do you guys know who Norman Powell is?
Yeah,
I've heard of him.
Dude,
Nope.
He's like, so Norman Powell is like just your average like role player who only shoots, but he's a 20-point scorer this year next to James Harden, so he's taking that next step. And
dang, son.
I do gotta
They
see.
still got Montrezl Harrell.
No, they don't. Montrez is playing somewhere in China right now, I think.
Is he really?
Yeah.
That dude was so good in my fantasy team. Like,
dude grabbed rebounds and scored like a madman. I don't know.
He was good.
Yeah.
He just couldn't.
How my Spurs doing, Caleb?
Your Spurs are currently 12th seed in the West, but they're doing a lot better than a lot of people thought they were going to do. They're 20-24. And did you know that they picked up Harrison Barnes and Chris Paul in the offseason?
No, I didn't know that.
But, dude, Chris Paul and Wemby, they're fun to watch. I've tuned in on some Spurs games, and they're a really good duo. But, dude, Wemby, like, pulls threes from, like, 5 feet behind the line. It's nuts. Like, dude, he shoots, like, 13 threes a game. And I don't know if that's, like, what he's going to do for the rest of his career, but he's just shooting threes like crazy, and that's probably not leading to many wins. But, you know, other than that, like, as for surprises, I mean, the Sixers, they've been a disaster this year. They're kind of turning it around. They have Paul George, Tyrese Maxey, Joel Embiid, who's not playing back-to-backs. Like, what a fucking bozo. But
tired, man.
What?
He's tired.
I know he's tired, but, like, damn. Like, your team's not winning. So, it's, you know, he's like saving himself for the playoffs, but you have to win games to get to the playoffs.
I know my Thunder doing good, though. Shai Gilgeous.
Yeah, dude, your Thunder are going insane. Have you, you know, like, any of their additions they got or anything like that?
No, all I know is that we got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's going to be MVP. So that's all I know.
He has a really, really good shot at winning it. And he's honestly got really no competition for it either, because the Jokic, Denver's the 4th seed right now. Other than that, the only other person that could win it might be Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah.
But, you know, I think Shea's got it on lock this year. Their team's doing incredible. They got the best record in the league. He just dropped 52 last night in a loss to the Warriors. That was tough.
Jeez.
Gary Payton II got a poster on somebody, Hartenstein, I think. You guys probably don't know who Hartenstein is, but
no clue.
He's a center. So Gary Payton's 6'2". He posterized a 7-footer last night, so that was cool.
Jeez.
But yeah, other than that, as far as like the rest of the season goes, I just hope the Pistons keep it up. We're starting to get a little rivalry going on with the Pacers, so that's fun to watch. You guys know Isaiah Stewart?
Mm-hmm.
He got a technical and then a flagrant.
He got ejected yesterday, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. He did. He's like Ben Wallace 2.0, but like a lot worse. And you know, Ben Wallace was much more athletic, better dunker, better jumper, better at everything pretty much, better blocker. Steve Stew's great. He brings the energy, but dude, like I swear, most of the players on the Pistons teams don't know how to keep their emotions in check, and it kind of screws us sometimes.
Dude.
But yeah, man. Other than that, like, have you guys seen any players that have sort of surprised you so far this year in the season, or like any teams in college that are coming on your radar? Like, I'm curious what you guys think of Cooper Flagg, if you think he's all that, or if, you know, he's the real deal.
I think he is.
I've seen some clips about Cooper Flagg since he was in high school on these basketball TikTok pages about how he kind of came out of nowhere, and now he's like the #1 recruit in the entire country and #1 player in the entire country. I think he's pretty legit, though. I mean, the dude's tearing it up at Duke right now. So
yeah, and he's like 17, so it's pretty crazy to, you know, have the poise that he has and the IQ as a 17-year-old. You know, that's what I thought I was like when I was 17. But no, I was
not.
like, dude, Cooper is so young, but so talented and so dominant. It's honestly
Yeah.
insane to me. He's like, because Duke or Zion, when he was doing that, like Zion's probably the most like hyped up prospect we've had in the past like 5 years or so. Dude,
Mhm.
Cooper's better than him, I think.
Yeah, I mean,
He has a
I don't
he has a better all around game. That's what I'm saying.
yeah. Zion was pretty fun to watch in college, though. I'll say that,
Oh, for
Mhm.
sure. But
dude.
Zion had his athleticism, and that kind of was the first thing. But the thing about Cooper Flag is that he's just like grounded during the game the whole time. Like he doesn't really make mistakes. He's a smart player, and that's what you want out of a first overall pick. And then, now you have a guy who has 16 years ahead of him, and you can just hope you keep him. So honestly, the most important thing for the NBA right now to look at is who's in last place, and that's the Washington Wizards at 6-40. Jesus. Okay.
My man Jordan Poole.
Yeah, dude, Jordan Poole might get Cooper Flag as his teammate next year, which, you know, I would hope leads to wins, but the Washington needs to build more around.
Yeah.
I think they should get rid of Kuzma. I don't think Kuzma and Jordan Poole are a good fit at all.
No.
Wait, does
And
the
I thought
NBA still have
I thought
one?
that since they put this team together, but you know, if that's what they want to build around, they can do that. They can waste years.
Kuzma.
Does
A shot chucker. Jordan Poole's actually not that bad. Like I like Jordan
I know.
Poole as a player.
I do too.
He was very good
does
on
college
the court.
basketball still have those one and done things? Like you
Yes.
play 1 year
College basketball that's
wasn't-
still a rule.
Wasn't that? I thought that was like getting rid of. Like I don't know. I saw something like a couple years ago about how they were thinking about removing the one and done rule and making it like more than 2 years. I don't remember this, but
I know that the only rule I know that is still like valid is you can't go to the NBA straight out of high school.
Yeah.
And that's why so many players go to like OTE, or if you're LaMelo, you can go to Lithuania and play. Actually, that was when he was still in high school. So that was pretty crazy that he was doing that. But
Chino Hills would be the best basketball team of all time.
speaking of LaMelo, this is a good talking point. What do you guys think about him leading the fan vote for All-Stars? Like, he led by a mile in All-Star votes by the fans, but he's not a starter. What do you think about that?
I mean, isn't his team like 12-32? So I don't think. I mean, maybe he doesn't deserve it. But I don't know. I don't watch Hornets basketball that much.
That's fair.
I really
He playing
see
good
his
this year or
highlights.
what?
LaMelo's playing on another level, and to be fair, his team has suffered many, many injuries. But, you know, I think what people are upset about is the New York Knicks have two starters, Karl Anthony Towns, which I think is fair. He's an all-star legend. The dude won the three-point
Jalen
contest
Brunson.
a couple years ago. And then they have Jalen Brunson, who most people are mad at that one because while he is having a good season, the All-Star game, people argue, is for the fans, and no one wants to see Jalen Brunson out there foul baiting. Watching Jalen Brunson play basketball is not that fun. And that's why people are upset. That's why people are upset that LaMelo doesn't have the spot over him. And I think it's valid. And I don't think New York, being only 32-16, should have two starters on the team. So I'm with the fans on this one. I also think
when is
keep
the
going.
All-Star game?
Valentine's weekend.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like 3 weeks, maybe.
It's coming up. It'll be good. I think the 3-point contest this year is going to be great because I think Malik Beasley, Pistons guy, will be performing in it. So hopefully,
Who's all in that?
I don't know if they picked it yet. Let me see. I'll look
Okay.
it up.
Curry in
Is
it.
Steph Curry gonna be in it?
He might, honestly. I don't know if he's been doing it the past couple of years though, because he's already done it so many times.
Yeah, I think last year he went against the women's basketball. She was from Oregon. I can't remember her name.
Sabrina.
Yeah, Sabrina.
That was fun. That was cool.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah, Sabrina shot really well, but Curry went crazy.
Yeah.
I thought he was gonna win it too. But
Yeah. I think that they should do Curry and whoever, another good 3-point shooter from the NBA versus Sabrina and Caitlin Clark.
Dude, Caitlin Clark has to be in it somewhere this year.
Yeah.
She has to be. She's so good.
You got to get Angel Reese in there, too.
Whoa.
No. Hell no.
Because she's just as good, dude.
Dude, I want to see her try the like all-star skills challenge.
Oh God, I'd rather watch paint dry than watch Angel Reese play basketball.
Let me see. Okay, I'm betting a lot of these same guys are gonna be here. Lillard is probably gonna be in it again because they haven't announced it yet, but
Okay.
Karl Anthony Towns was in it. Jalen Brunson was in it last year. Interesting.
What?
He ain't making the one this year. Trey Young was in it. That's a usual. Malik Beasley was in it last year again. A lot of these same guys are probably going to be here.
Okay. Yeah. What about Joe Harris?
Dude, Joe Harris, he went crazy in what year was it? I think he won it in 2020, maybe something like that.
Where'd he go? He kind of like fell off the face of the earth for me. After that, he was with the Nets, right?
He was on the Pistons last year for a little bit.
Oh God.
And then I think, you know what happens when veterans go to the Pistons? They just, like you said,
fall apart.
Yeah. Evan Fournier.
They play so good, no one remembers them.
Yeah. Let's see. Anything else interest you guys about the NBA that we haven't talked about?
Well, we're gonna have to save some content for this over the rest of the off season. Well, off season for football, but in season for basketball. So I think we pretty much.
How about? Sorry, Isaac.
Go ahead, Alex. What do you want to hear?
How about we have a little segment called Caleb's Picks for basketball?
Dude, you and I were thinking the same
See?
thing.
See,
like that.
Caleb's Picks.
I say we all come up with one, and then we create a lay, and then we see. If
that'd be a good idea. I actually want to do
parlay.
that.
What
That'd be
app
sick.
we doing?
I have FanDuel right now, so that's.
I don't sports gamble, so I'll just pick the games, and well, I don't know. I won't pick the games.
I'll
But
invite you to
sports
FanDuel,
gamble
Alex.
either.
Hey Jack,
Use
I'll
my
invite
link.
you
Use
to
my
FanDuel.
link. Use my link.
I'll invite you to FanDuel, and you need to put $5 in, so I get $50 in
Alex.
bonus.
Alex, if you wanna gamble for free, like this app called Fliff, if you just download Fliff, it gives you free money every day to gamble with. It's like it's called a Fliff Buck, and apparently, like if you win like more than $50, then you can actually deposit that to your account. But
really?
I suck at betting, so I haven't won that much yet. But
yeah, I also know somebody that sucks at betting.
let's see. When's
Does he look like you?
Yes, he looks like me.
when's this episode going up, Isaac? What
Tomorrow, Friday.
Tomorrow. Okay, let me get a pick for tomorrow then.
Okay.
Let's see. Can I even make a bet for tomorrow?
We'll do Caleb's picks for gambling, and then Caleb's most interesting games to watch this the week of.
Facts.
There we go.
The most interesting game to watch this weekend.
Yes.
Honestly, let me see. It's got to be one of the national TV games. Week 15. Lakers Wizards? Fuck no. That game's gonna be dog.
Depends on who's sitting front row for Jordan Poole to impress.
Yeah, if it's one sec. No, I'm not gonna say it. But remember that girl that was a boxing ring for the
for Jake Paul?
For Tyson and Paul.
Yeah.
If it's what's her name, Cindy Thomas.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
If he might go off for like 50.
Jordan Poole, if she's sitting front row, he might.
He might go crazy.
The NBA app is being so weird right now.
But while Caleb's working on that, we
Weddle.
can do. We want to do a Weddle.
Yeah, I was gonna say, when's the Weddle gonna happen?
Well, we're doing it right now.
All right, but
While you put together your
Our basketball analyst.
In all of it, Isaac and Jack, you should pick a part too. Like, let's all just get like a lock that we think will hit, and then we can put it into one parlay.
Okay.
I have $1 in my account.
Dude, I don't sports gamble.
Yeah,
I ain't got any
Jack,
of
let
them
me invite
apps.
you.
I
Jack,
ain't
let
got
me
any of them
invite you, maybe.
apps.
Maybe I'll
Use my
invite you
link.
now.
Use my link.
Who do you want to start with?
The only thing I sports gamble on is Korean pickleball.
Oh my god.
I never got back to that guy about pickleball. Remember that, like one of the first episodes that we got to invite to do an episode with this guy and talk about pickleball? Never got back to him.
Let's do Saquon Barkley.
All right.
I did this
Saquon
last
Barkley.
night, and it was who was it? I think it was Bucky Irving.
Oh, okay.
No, it was Bijan.
Oh, nice.
Bijan was the guy yesterday.
So it could be okay. So it's a running back.
No, it can't be Bijan Robinson because it's higher than 26.
No.
Just pick another running back.
It's not in the NFC. So
It's a small running back from the AFC.
Could it be A-Chain?
say-
A-Chain? No, he's 28, ain't
Could
he?
be. Yeah, but he needs to be higher. So
he
that's
could
good
be older.
guess.
No, I'm saying like jersey number. I think his number's 28.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, it'd be fine. I think.
Well, you know what? It wouldn't hurt. It gets us into the AFC, so it's closer. So it's either it's in the AFC West, I think.
Okay.
So who's that?
Yeah, someone name the teams. I don't know my NFL divisions like that.
So
The Bills aren't the West,
the
are
AFC
they?
West. No, it's the Chiefs, the Broncos, the Chargers, and the
Chargers.
Raiders.
Oh, could it be No,
It's not Dobbins. It's not.
That's what I was just thinking.
It's not Amir Abdullah, is it?
Is it Mixon?
Mixon could be a good one.
Abdullah is a good guess because he's 31, I think, or his number or something.
Yeah,
like
he's
that.
old. He's old as
I'm not
rocks.
sure how tall he is. Let's see.
I think he's tall. Or
He's
decently.
31. Yeah. Oh, but his number's 8.
shit.
I didn't know that.
What a waste of a guy.
So what'd you say, Jack?
Try Mixon, bro.
Jack,
Joe
it's
Mixon?
not Joe Mixon.
Yeah, Mixon, Joe Mixon.
Caleb, how you know that?
Because I already did the Weddle today.
What the hell? I didn't do Joe Flacco. I didn't do Joe
just wasted
Flacco.
our guess.
We said Mixon, dummy.
I know. That's what I clicked on. All right, so he's 28. All right, so we got
Oh, boy.
3
All
more
right,
guesses.
try
to get
Bucky
this right,
Irving.
boys.
Bucky Irving again.
Dude, Bucky Irving's not 28. He's 22.
Okay, so it's not Bucky Irving. Then.
No, do not do.
Don't actually do it.
No, don't do Bucky. Number 7.
Man, who? Oh, try Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
Oh, try Pollard. Try Pollard.
Or Pollard.
Oh,
It's
no,
not
don't do
Clyde,
Pollard.
'cause Clyde's
It's going to be
only
AFC
5'7".
North, right? Yeah, it's AFC North. Don't
Yeah,
do
it's
Pollard.
AFC North. So it's Najee? No.
Oh no, it's Nick Chubb.
No, it's not Najee. It's not Nick Chubb.
Nick Chubb.
Yeah, you can try Nick Chubb.
What's his number? 24.
Oh,
Number's
that's
24.
Nick Chubb.
He's not.
27.
Oh, he is number 24.
Who's the Ravens running back?
He's not even in it.
Fucking Derrick Henry.
He's
But it
taller
Oh, it
than
ain't Derrick Henry.
It ain't Derrick Henry.
Justice Hill. Justice Hill.
Justice Hill.
He's not smaller than 6 foot.
Bro, it ain't Derrick Henry. Do Justice
I know
Hill.
that. Nope.
Okay,
What?
good.
All right,
boys,
got
good,
2 more
good,
guesses.
Are you?
It's on the
We should have
Browns,
another one, 'cause
the Steelers.
we didn't say
and
Joe
the
Flacco.
Bengals. Is it Chase Brown?
Ooh.
Yeah, maybe. Is he older than 27 though? I thought
He
Chase
should
Brown
be.
was
Is it
kinda
Betty
young.
Snell?
Damn it.
I was
Oh,
gonna
no.
say- I was gonna say he's kind of young, ain't he?
All right, this is our last guess.
Oh God.
Oh,
Who's
no.
in the AFC North?
Bengals, Browns, Steelers, Ravens.
The Steelers or Browns?
It ain't Najee. His number's
Not
in
Najee.
between 30 and 43.
He's a
Wait,
backup.
is it who's the
His number's close to 43. Think about that.
That's insane. It's like 42 then. Who's a running back that has 42? Or 41.
Or it could be 44.
That's ridiculous. Who the hell is this guy?
Hold on.
Special teams
I'm thinking.
player.
Special teams play.
Oh God,
Fine,
Bengals.
a hard one.
Is it Perrine?
I can't think of
No.
Samaj
No,
Perrine.
it's not Perrine.
No way.
Is it Jerome Ford?
What's his number?
Perrine, bro. It's P. Ryan.
Oh, no, he's 25.
Some
Hey, my
JP
bad.
Ryan.
My bad blood. He was only on my
He's
fantasy.
got to be
team.
28 years old, and he's got a number between 30 and 43.
Is it Cordero Patterson? Jalen Warren?
Is he 5'10"?
I don't
What's
know.
Jalen Warren's number?
26, I think.
No
What
way,
are the
that's
other
not
two
Jalen
teams? What are the other two teams in the? So it's between Pittsburgh or.
Warren. The Browns.
This guy's old, right? How old is he supposed to be?
Yeah.
Who is the running back for the Browns after Chubb?
Oh, he's
got hurt?
28.
Is it Devontae Foreman?
Is he 28?
He's 28 years old.
Uh,
Hold on, I don't know what number he is. No,
Is
he's
it-
27. He's number 27.
Damn.
dude.
Who?
What are
Who's
we
the
doing?
Who's the backup running back for Nick Chubb?
I don't know.
Nick Chubb. You
And
talking
who-
about Nick
Who
Chubb?
else runs on the Steelers besides Najee?
Jalen Warren.
Jalen Warren.
Oh God, dude, this is tough. I don't.
This is terrible. I think he's on the Steelers though.
My bad.
Caleb, I thought you said you already did it today.
No, I said I did it yesterday.
Oh,
Is
you
it
told me
John?
today.
Oh, I know who it is.
I told everyone yesterday.
Is it Aaron Shampler?
All right, here it is. Here is our final guest.
John
Let's
go!
Jr.
I don't know who that guy is.
How the fuck you pull that out your ass?
Who the hell is that?
I
We
have no
continue
idea.
on.
I remember seeing him on
Did,
the field for a couple times.
Did we cheat for that one?
No.
We never
no,
cheat.
we never cheat on this podcast, Caleb.
Okay, valid. Oh, I saw
All
it. I saw it. Okay. Oh shit! I should have been cooking up a lay.
Here, this will
Honestly-
just be the random lay of the week. I'll put one leg in. I'll put two legs in. I'm gonna say Trae Young 2+ threes made, and then Donovan Mitchell 5+ threes made.
What?
Yep.
Bro, Donovan Mitchell don't be shooting threes like that. But I respect the lock. For this weekend on Saturday.
Yeah, and Lucas Raymond gets a point in the Red Wings Oilers game.
On Saturday, let's all lock in here. Let's all lock in a Timberwolves win against the Wizards. You know, add that to your lay, might win you a couple more dollars.
If you pick the Wizards, it might win you a couple more dollars too.
Yeah. Go ahead and pick Pacers to cover the spread against the Hawks as well.
Okay.
What that even mean?
Man, I know you know what that means.
Any big games we need to keep an eye on, Caleb, for this
Keep an eye on
weekend?
the Lakers-Knicks game Saturday night, 8:30.
Okay.
That'll be on national TV. Lakers coming to the Madison Square Garden. Always a good game to watch. It'll be absolute cinema. I'm sure the Lakers will get blown out, though, because they never do good in those national TV games. So hopefully Bronny gets to play, though. That'd be sick to see him
Yeah.
Madison Square
Yeah.
Garden.
All right, so that's. I think that does it for us for this episode. Caleb, welcome to the show. Glad to have you here.
Yeah, well,
No
thanks for
pick-ups,
having
Isaac?
me, man. It was awesome talking to y'all. I can't wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, looking forward to many more episodes to come. That'll be it for this week's episode. Remember, we don't know ball, you don't know ball, we all don't know ball. Have a great weekend and go Irish.
Go blue.
Hopefully our
It's
bet
a-
hits.
Hopefully our bet hits.